Really?
For sure. Hustle. I'm young, and I'm going to school in Watts before him. So as far as like knowing about hoods and gang LA culture, I was exposed to that first, going to Watts and going to school at Markham, outside of our neighborhood and what we saw. But once, obviously Nip get older, Nip in our neighborhood, which I never wanted him to be a part of.
Right.
Honestly, anybody, and I say this, anybody that grow up and understand, you don't want your little bro being a part of, some shit that is destructive. My goal was always, we gotta get this bread and we gotta get the money and we gotta, we need to make sure that we own. So, seeing Hustle and me not being able to do anything about it either.
Right.
It's like, man, only thing I could do at a point, it came to a point where Hustle was so deep in and so involved and so much going on around him in the neighborhood, with the politics in the neighborhood. It's like, all right, now, I gotta be there with bro, and I gotta be, and people need to understand, like, yeah, this is his bro, and his bro is here, and, if nobody else is tripping, I'm tripping. Mm-hmm. And Nip had a certain unit, and that was our unit. But yeah, definitely hustle.
Were you always concerned when you start seeing him going down a certain path? Because you already know, man, like, dude, he's studious, he reading books, he building computers, You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And then there's always a time where we got some of this and some of that, and he had this and he had that. Were you concerned when you saw Nip kind of getting in a lot more?
Yeah, 100%.
What would you tell him? Would you tell him, like, man, you got this music, or he just wasn't listening?
I think at that point, we was all trying to get money. Hustle was getting to the money, but at the same time, he was associating and hanging out, and I'm like full time, get the money. Hustle is half and half, and the other half could get you going for a long time. So that was a dynamic at that time. Once it transitioned into full-time Hustle trying to do the music, that's where I felt like, okay, this is the opportunity, and honestly, this is what now. Okay, whatever I can add to this, whatever I can help with, in any way I wanna be there and support, because this is the direction that I know. Number one, bro is super talented. Mm-hmm.